And now to our ongoing series, Brain Power Today. Nearly 6 million Americans suffer from Alzheimer's disease, and caring for them can be a major hardship for a lot of families.
While we typically think of older spouses and siblings as caregivers, a new report finds many millennials are now filling that role. Here's NBC special anchor Maria Shriver.
At 27 years old, Michael Sokolowski works full-time, then comes home to care full-time for his grandmother Miriam, who has Alzheimer's.
I feed her, I make sure she takes her medication, I make sure that she's in bed on time. I've had to grow up much faster than I expected, much faster than I wanted to.
Unwilling to put her in a home, Michael has to skimp and save to afford a daytime caregiver while he's at work. Since he was a little boy, he says his grandmother has been his biggest support. Now he's returning the love.
As a millennial, we get coined for being lazy or pretentious. When you're a caregiver, the last thing you're allowed to think about is yourself.
Millennials, people ages 18 to 34, now make up nearly a quarter of all caregivers for people with conditions like Alzheimer's. 2/3 say caregiving causes them emotional distress. Almost half say it interferes with their jobs. And nearly 1 in 5 report a worsening of their own health.
These are people that really are putting their lives on hold. Their expectations are being dashed about where they should be at this point in time.
Michael says caregiving has all but decimated his social life.
A girl and I broke up because she didn't understand that my grandmother takes first priority in my life. I need to get home early because grandma's needs trump my needs.
This is our opportunity to say, hey, this is the biggest public health crisis. I'm not going to stand around.
Now millennials like Nihal Satyadev are demanding change.
So you think that young people think this is an issue for them?
Yeah, I think young people understand that this is an intergenerational social justice issue, and they know that they can make a difference.
Nihal grew up caring for a grandmother with Alzheimer's, so in college he started a nonprofit called the Youth Movement Against Alzheimer's.
As students and as millennials,
now the 23-year-old is pushing legislators here in California to fund a caregiving corps. It would train recent high school and college grads to work as full-time caregivers for people with Alzheimer's, all free of charge to families.
Like Teach for America, do you envision like Care for America in that model?
Yeah, the student is able to get tremendous life perspective and is able to work with the aging population. The family caregiver is given a break and reduced stress.
Exhausted caregivers like Michael say it would be a life changer.
It would be better than winning the lottery to have 40 hours of free care. That would be remarkable. I would be able to get out. I would be able to have fun. I'd be able to have a break.